In an era where a single swipe presents endless content, entertainment, and drama, mindless scrolling is everywhere. Habits begin forming as we immerse ourselves in the small screen, anticipating with each swipe a new story and voice. But a small handful of outliers rarely scroll, if at all. They may check their phone briefly, make note of important messages and emails, and then move on with their day. Psychology has a lot to say about this group of people, revealing qualities like self-control, emotional awareness, and informed decision-making. Let's break it down. First, gambling mechanics. Social media actually offers rewards similar to those experienced in gambling. Social media platforms are built on the same psychological principle used in slot machines: variable rewards. Each swipe carries uncertainty. The next video could be boring, maybe interesting, maybe amazing. That unpredictability is what keeps people hooked. The brain releases dopamine not just from reward, but from anticipation. Second, awareness of time. You've probably told yourself, just 5 minutes or just a quick scroll, only to put down the phone and realize 40 minutes have passed. Those who never mindlessly scroll recognize that 5 minutes of creative work often does more than an hour spent consuming shorts. This is temporal self-awareness, the ability to connect present behavior to future outcomes. When someone understands that minutes accumulate into days, they become a lot less inclined to mindlessly scroll. Third, taking breaks instead of scrolling. Many people scroll to relax and wind down, but constant novelty actually keeps the brain in a lightly stimulated, restless state. The mind isn't working deeply, but it's not resting either. It remains alert, scanning, and anticipating. Those who avoid mindless scrolling often choose forms of downtime that are genuinely restorative. They might take a walk, journal, or simply sit with their thoughts. They understand that true relaxation reduces restlessness instead of posing as it. Fourth, comfort with the present moment. For many, scrolling fills micro moments of boredom, waiting in line, sitting in silence, lying in bed. The discomfort of doing nothing drives the desire to reach for a screen. Individuals who resist this habit often tolerate boredom more easily. They may allow their minds to wander, reflect, or simply be grounded in the present moment. And research suggests that boredom can foster creativity, as it encourages internal thought rather than external input. By welcoming empty moments, these individuals avoid the impulse to fill them with unproductive content. Ultimately, the psychology of people who don't mindlessly scroll isn't about rejecting technology or claiming to be more focused than others. It's about autonomy. They recognize the platforms who want to steal their attention, feel the weight of passing time, and choose rest which actually restores. In a world that profits from distraction, their refusal to comply suggests agency. They're outliers, not because they're weird, but for the rare way they've prioritized health, well-being, and happiness.